Hey, Kevin and Kristen here from CRCCS. Today's topic is about learning a new language. See, dogs, like we humans, have their very own language. And that's how we should be thinking when we are approaching a dog or working with a dog or just hanging out with our own canine companions. So today we wanted to provide some good insight and knowledge on how dogs process information and the difference. First, let's understand that the most respectful thing that we can do is to recognize the difference in communication and then communicate to the dog on their level. Frequently, humans come with good intentions, but the wrong approach. Therefore, we net the wrong results. As a simple example, we naturally gravitate and move directly into a dog's space to say hi. And our intentions are good, but to the dog that doesn't know you, your approach is very direct and puts pressure on the dog. Kind of like a person that you don't know who moves right into your space. All of us have our own personal safe space, but for whatever reason, we humans don't make the same connections with dogs. The truth is, dogs are even more affected by this approach, as dogs are reading our movement and positioning. Same goes for the old, outdated, put your hand out towards the dog's face to smell you. This is actually rude and intrusive toward the dog. It is true that millions and millions of dogs can handle this approach, but this invasive approach is not good for millions of others. If you would like to introduce yourself to a dog, do so with respect. Allow the dog some say in the process. The dog will then process your presence, meaning your energy, your scent, hopefully your offset position, not directly in front of the dog, but off of the side of the owner, your tone when you speak, and maybe even get a reassuring or reaffirming shag or a pat from their owner. Now, if the dog doesn't engage you after all this, the dog simply isn't ready to do so. Respect it and know you were respectful if you took the right approach. If you do not take a respectful approach, you may elicit an unwanted response, like a dog who goes into an avoidance behavior, hiding behind the owner or looking away, or even one who accosts you with barking or lunging. So moving forward, try to help yourself and all dogs by being aware of the difference in our languages. Do not move directly toward a dog you don't know. If you're coming from a distance, approach with a slight bend or curve. Land offset with good energy and speak to the owner, not at the dog. And do not extend your hand out. Allow the dog to process you. This is respectful. The dog will appreciate your knowledge and maybe even decide to engage you. Oh yeah, when a dog is scenting you, this is not the time for you to pet the dog. Allow the dog to finish its process. Remember, if you want to have a higher success rate with all dogs, demonstrate you respect and understand their language. Put your emotions and feelings aside for a few minutes. Your canine companion and all dogs will appreciate it. A dog's language is energy, body movement and positioning, along with expressions, their ability to read all that, scent, tones, touch. Throw in some good hand signals as dogs work well with them. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed today's topic. Keep your eyes and ears open for our new videos coming out, and go enjoy a day with the dog.